and welcome to a combination of the Volatility Sonar Report and the ETF Super Pit Hit. I'm Noah Warsaw, a designated primary market maker with Group 1 Trading. Over here to my right, you will see the VIX Pit, where options on the SIBO Volatility Index are traded. I'm filling in on the Sonar Report for Jamie Tyrrell today, but I spoke with him and he told me about a very interesting trade that happened in the VIX that gives a lot of insight as to what the market's thinking about, what people are thinking about directionally and from a volatility perspective. The June 37.5 calls traded. Paper came in and sold them 25,000 times for $1.90. So what that means is that paper is expecting that the VIX will not rise above over 37.5, and consequently much of this huge fear element that's been pricing these options and driving the value of upside calls in the VIX is beginning to subside, and the prices of the calls are coming in. So we're seeing volatility pull back across the board, and that's certainly extending into the super pit here to my left, where I'm a designated primary market maker and where we trade options on over 200 different sector exchange traded ETFs. Now, very interesting trades happening in here. We're seeing a lot of sellers actually in the financials. The big driver of what could be a sell-off is exposure amongst European banks and their American counterparts to sovereign debt issues in Europe. So we're seeing upside calls writers in ticker symbols XLF, which is Spider Financials, and then we're also seeing call sellers in UIG, which is the double leverage version of XLF, ProShares Ultra Short Financials. We're not seeing as much activity in SKF, which is a shame because it's penny wide and we're providing very good liquidity. And essentially what that is it moves 2 times in inverse the daily movement of XLF. So there's really no difference between selling a put in that and selling a call in UIG, none whatsoever, although over time they of course tend to deviate as the multiplicative movements of the daily standard movements do not add up in the long run. But overall, the theme continues to be seller of vol across the board. It extends from metals to, of course, oil, to financials, to retail, to consumer products. But the biggest trade of the day, of course, taking place right there in the VIX pit, 37.5 line, trading 25,000 times, and fear beginning to subside. I hope everyone's doing great with their positions and doing well in this short week. Best of luck and thanks for joining us. Again, we thank our friends Balani Custom Clothers for bringing us this video. They offer the finest bespoke tailoring in the Chicagoland area and an attention to detail that makes even a very, very skeptical trader like me comfortable to go in and let them handle my whole wardrobe. Thanks.